is the main entrance to our residence, and it's decorated with paintings that come from the colonial times, made by Peruvian artists.
What should I do if I had only one day to visit Peru? Where should I go?
That would be a sin to have only one day. But
let's imagine.
I think that if you only one day, but this is very personal, but I'm going to say, I would say to be in Cusco, the old Inca capital. Yes, this is a city that you have to visit anyhow on your way to Machu Picchu, which is probably the place that most people know about Peru.
Your most famous landmark is Machu Picchu?
Yes, which is not so far from Cusco.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 hours by train, more or less.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How many days do I need to visit Peru? Now give me an advice. When I visit, how many days should I go and where should I go?
Well, I think Lima, the capital, is a very interesting city. It's a historical city. It has not only Spanish architecture, but also they have all ancient monuments before the conquest. Cusco, of course, Machu Picchu. I think that the Lake Titicaca is one of the things you should visit. This is the highest lake in the world. Probably 15, 20 days. I didn't mention the jungle, especially if you care for the environment and also for the beauty of the flora and the fauna. This is a spectacular place to go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So 10 to 15 days to visit Peru.
Yeah, and even though it's better to stay for a month or more.
In this place, you've been for how long?
Since we opened relations with China.
Wow.
Yes, it was at the end of 1971, so probably we came here, I think, in January 1972.
What's your general impression about China?
The first time I came to China was in 1983 as a tourist from Tokyo. I was second secretary there. And then I have been coming several times, both as tourist and as an official. So I have seen the changes. It's different when you come for some days than when you really come to live here, because then you integrate more with the Chinese society and the people, and you can see how the conditions of living have improved. But also, on the other side, how China has become a leader in so many things.
Once your mission here is over, what will be something from China that you would like to bring back home with you?
I think that I will come back full of so very nice memories. But I'm very happy that, and it has been an honor for me to serve here as my last post. When the foreign minister asked me if I wanted to come, I didn't hesitate 1 minute. I said, "Wow, this is a big responsibility." Yes, because you could have been chosen for other destinations as well, right?
But China is China.
China is China. Yes. So yes, it will have a big impact in my life, I think. I have an anecdote with this. This is an old mirror from the Qing dynasty. When I came here in 1983, there was the friendship stores that were very famous, selling antiques to foreigners. So I came and I fell in love with this mirror and I bought it. And from 1983, this mirror has been in all the houses I have lived, in the different areas. Yeah, and now it came to the right place in China.
Tell me a bit about your official visits here in China.
I have been almost
I think
in
you've
many
been
provinces.
everywhere, yeah.
Yes. Always well received, always with good food.
Good food, yeah.
And they know
Tell me a dish from China that you like to eat.
Kung Pao Jilin. But there are so many nice dishes I have eaten that I don't know their names. Juan, what is the name of this dish from Sichuan that I like? Mao. Not Mao Tai. Dish.
I love him.
That Ding has made for me. Mao Shui Wan.
It's worth to mention that we are joined by two wonderful people from your embassy here, two other wonderful diplomats. Thank you so much for joining us. Was there anything that happened or something that you found challenging when it comes to the cultural barrier here with the Chinese culture? Something you don't understand?
China is a very hierarchical country, like we also. So they respect a lot seniority. So as an ambassador, generally, I am treated very well.
VIP.
Yes, yes. Of course, once in your life you find some mistake that maybe you were going to be seated there and what, but you understand that things is not. But generally, you are very well treated, really. That's why sometimes I want to be anonymous and go in my bicycle or go into the subway or something. Nobody knows who I am.
Okay, so you go with the subway?
Of course.
Okay.
Subway, DV, or whatever. But, it's also a good sensation, right? So not all the time being Your Excellency.
How about you guys? What do you find interesting about your life here?
Like the ambassador said, I feel respected because I'm a diplomat here and I'm a foreigner. So even though I don't speak the language and I don't know the cultural, social codes, people do their effort to make me feel comfortable, and I do the same. Mm-hmm. And sometimes just a smile helps.
You really have very nice people working for your embassy here.
Well, the most important thing, Ioana, is that the people that work with me together, they asked to come to China. They wanted to come to China, and they applied for that. Because usually in our ministry, they ask people, now you are entitled to go overseas. Please fill this form, put 3 things. Usually the missions they want. So all of them want to come here.
Cheers. Thank you so much for today. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You became part of our Latino family.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.
Ioana, thank you very much for coming. It's been a pleasure. I think we had a very nice talk, a very nice lunch, and I hope to see you again. And especially what is important for me is that we exchange views about Peru.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the wine, the lunch, and everything. You have a very beautiful residence.
Oh, thank you.
And good luck for any plan that you have. And wish to see you again soon. Why not?
I hope so. Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much, Ambassador.
Thank you, Ioana.
Enjoy your day.